right, what's up, Jeff? How you doing, man?
Just chilling, man. Out here, 10 o'clock in the morning skating. If anyone knows me, I'm never out this early, so this is a miracle.
Really?
That dude, you know, I mean, when we used to film, you know, it was like pulling teeth for me to get out early, dude. Like, my bones can't do it.
Yeah,
But
I like that slow warm-up.
I'm here, though.
Made it.
Out here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So you recently went pro, right?
Yeah, I did. I got a pro model board for a company I ride for. Pretty cool.
Cool, let's check the board out, dude. Yeah. That's tight, man.
Yeah.
What's the name of the company?
Vow.
Vow.
Yeah, they're out of Australia. Not a lot of people know about them, but the boards are really good. I think I've only ever broken one. I've been skating them for like 2 years.
Really? That's
Yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah, they're sick. I'm stoked on the shape. And it's good to be stoked on your pro model shape, because that would suck if you're skating something you don't like.
That's for sure, dude. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Did you get to choose the graphic or like?
Yeah,
work on
man.
it?
This is actually kind of a funny, not funny, but a little bit of a long story behind this graphic. So like 4 years ago, I was skating for Ronnie Krager's company.
Yeah.
High school dropout.
I remember.
And at the same time, I had another part. Well, I just dropped the video part, which made me go pro. And then, but like 4 years ago, I had another part come out, and that was supposed to turn me pro for Ronnie's company. But I don't know, I guess the plans just kind of fell through, and it didn't happen back then. But I've had this graphic since that 4 years ago, and it came about because my homie in Jersey, who film with all the time, I've known him since I was like super young. Like, we have all these like inside jokes, and obviously I skate on roofs a lot, so that's, you know, why he's on top of a roof. And it looks like it looks like Snoopy, but it's not. It's a rat if you look at it close.
Yeah, I could tell.
Because if it was Snoopy, we'd probably get sued. But the roof rat, the joke is that, like, I'm from New Jersey, so I really only visit there in the summertime anymore, and it gets really humid out there. So if I'm filming with my friend who made this graphic, he always makes this joke that like when I'm trying to trick for super long, like I'll get really sweaty, and he'll be like, "You look like a drowned rat." And then so he just kind of just, I guess this is me, the rat on top of a roof. So it kind of looks like me, I mean, with the beanie and sweater and all that.
Dude, that's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a meaning behind this graphic, and I'm glad it finally came out. So
Yeah. That's rad, man. Cool story.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Congrats again, bro. It's been a long time coming.
Dude,
I know.
Thanks. You've seen my journey since I got here, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
It's crazy.
Yep. And the journey before too. It's freaking YouTube, and you know,
dude.
you've been doing YouTube like almost as long as me, man.
People don't even know, dude.
Yeah.
I have so many kids who come up to me like, "You should make a YouTube channel." I'm like, dude, the only reason people even know who I am is because of my YouTube channel back in the day.
Yep. The
And
OG.
Well, not everyone. I mean, it's not like, now it's more like people know me from Instagram and stuff like that.
No, but all the OG, like, kind of
OGs.
pros and everybody. Like, I remember the first person to ever tell me about you was Paul Rodriguez.
That's crazy.
P-Rod. Yeah,
Wow.
he's like, "Nige, you got to see this kid,
Wait,
man.
even before,
he's so good."
even before I was hooked up on Plan B.
Yeah. Well, it was
Wow.
like right in the beginning of that.
Oh,
Because he
okay.
showed me your stuff, and he's like, "Dude, just imagine, man, when this guy gets older, he's gonna be doing these tricks down big old stuff, and it's gonna be so crazy." Like, he was like one of your #1 backers, bro. It was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, man. I would love to get in contact with him again. I haven't heard from him in years.
Yeah.
But
He's just doing him, you know. Like,
I mean,
I haven't
yeah.
talked to him too much lately either, but eventually,
Sure.
you know, just how it works
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
yeah, but I mean, yeah, anyone who calls me like Jeff One Song, chances are they're an OG and they know me from when that was my YouTube. Well, I mean, actually, I did switch that back to my YouTube name.
You did?
So yeah, I'm surprised no one took it.
That's tight.
So yeah, I guess. Yeah, anyone who really calls me that is probably an OG that knows me from back in the day.
So you started YouTube back then. You stopped. And you know, like now you're thinking about doing it again. Is it still the same channel?
Yep.
Still the same one?
Same channel, never made a new one or anything. It's still got all the old videos. You can go back like 13, 14 years ago. It's still got all those really bad filmed earthquake clips on a cell phone.
Oh my god.
Not even a cell phone, like a Nokia phone or something.
Oh my god.
Some crazy old stuff, but
The way back stuff, dude.
it's fun though. It's fun to watch though. Like I'm glad YouTube exists for that. It's like a diary.
Yeah,
almost.
like a time machine, dude.
Yeah, I look back on some stuff. I'm like, wow, I remember I did that, but I can't believe that actually happened.
Yeah, it's super trippy.
Yep.
All right, Jeff. So who are your current sponsors?
Well, Val Skateboards, obviously. Crux Trucks. Grizzly Grip Tape, although I'm putting on a sheet of Mob. Yeah, I'm not really gonna go further into discussion about that, but yes, I think I still ride for Grizzly. Autobahn Wheels and FKD Bearings. Recently, I haven't gotten anything from them, but they said they wanted to start hooking me up.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna try some of their bearings out. Etnies sends me shoes. Burritos,
The drink.
the drink.
Dude, that's rad.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy how that happened, but definitely stoked. That is one of my favorite companies I've ever ridden for.
Yeah, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, and trying to think. I don't want to leave anyone out. Pretty sure that's it.
Cool. Let's see. So one of my favorite tricks that you've done is the inward heel down the Hollywood 16.
Oh, yeah.
How many tries did that take?
Well, if you go onto YouTube, there's a Thrasher magnified video for it,
Yeah.
and that is every try.
Really?
So 5 tries, I think.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did that so damn good, dude.
Thanks,
I
man.
remember seeing it. I was like, whoa!
Yeah, it was, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That day was crazy, man.
It was?
Yeah, there's a story behind that one too. So basically, I had a friend from Florida who was up here visiting, and you know, every skater who comes to LA, they want to, like, I know I cut my grip tape really weird, so don't judge me. I'm Jeff on song. Anything I do has to be shitty style. So even cutting my grip tape has to be terrible. Don't worry. Trust me, it'll work out. It might not look like it right now, but it'll be good. All right. Anyway, so back inward heel to 16. Yeah. Okay. So my friend from Florida, he came up and he wanted to go visit Hollywood because he'd never been there, and of course. All right.
Use my razor, bro.
No, dude, I cut my grip tape really f***ing weird, dude. Like, I don't. Like, here, I might have to, like, not face the camera for a second.
Okay, cool.
All right. Oh, shoot.
Here, I got it.
I'll throw it out real quick. Anyway, so yeah, visiting Hollywood 16 because it's kind of like a skater tourist attraction.
Yeah. Oh.
You just like sit on a. Okay.
No, I don't keep razor blades in my pocket.
I was like, bro, hell no,
No way.
that's really sketchy.
I've been scared about that, like, since I worked at a skate shop way back in the day. I'd always just think, like, did I leave it in my pocket? Like, you know?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's super sketchy.
Yeah.
So yeah, went to go visit Hollywood, and you know, whatever. I took him there. He wasn't gonna skate it. He just wanted to see it. But at the same time, I don't know. I wanted to get something done that day, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll film something for Instagram here. And I'm like, yo, film me inward heel to 12 stair. And I didn't want to just inward heel to 12 because I'm pretty sure somebody had done that already. And I was like, all right, I'll do it in a line. And then I think originally I was just trying to nollie that, you know, there's like a roof on top.
Yeah.
So I'd seen people do lines there. Actually, Evan Hernandez,
first dude,
inspired me. I don't know if he was the first dude. I seen Jim Bates do a line there back in the day too.
Oh really?
Dude, he did. He almost did the same line as me. He did nollie flip off the roof and then like tray flip the stairs or something.
Wow.
But yeah. Anyway, but I found that video way later. But Evan Hernandez like nollied the roof and then lip slid the 16 or something.
Yep.
And that kind of inspired me to do a line like that. And originally I was just doing nollie and then inward heel the 12.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I bet I could nollie flip off this. And I'm like, if I nollie flip off this, it'll definitely make me commit to the inward heel way more. So it did. Like, I think I only nollie flipped the roof maybe 2 or 3 times and I landed the inward heel on the 12.
Yeah.
Actually, I did the line twice. The first time it was a little sketchy and my friend was like, oh, you can do it better.
Yeah.
I did it again. So whatever, I did that line, put it on Instagram. And prior to that day, I had a part. Well, yeah, my part didn't come out yet. That was supposed to come out, and I showed Tori Pudwill it like a month before I did that line.
Yeah.
And he saw, I had an inward heel down a 14 stair, that one in Manhattan Beach.
Yeah.
And that was in my part, and he saw that, and he was like, dude, I bet you could inward heel Hollywood. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'd be down to try it, but I have a homie who stuck that. And I did. I had a homie who stuck it, and I didn't want to step on his toes, you know. I didn't want to, like, it's just like skateboarding courtesy. You don't really, like, take someone's trick. And, but that, he had stuck it, like, almost over a year ago. And he had a part come out, and it wasn't in there. And I'm like, all right, well, I don't know if this guy's actually ever going to go back and do it. And I told Tori that. I'm like, yeah, I have a friend who tried it. And he's like, well, I'll give you an ad if you do it.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, shit. All right, well, whatever. Fuck it. I bet I could do it. I'm going to go fucking get an ad. And
Gotta
then,
run it.
Yeah, so whatever. That was just an idea. And then, like I said, a month later, I went to Hollywood, did that line for Instagram. And then jokingly that night, I sent Tori that clip. And I'm like, yo, like, seriously, not serious at all. And I'm like, yo, Tori, I think I'm ready for the 16. And like, I don't know, like, Tori doesn't really answer too often. So like, I was not expecting an answer or a reply or anything. So that's why I did that. And then he replied real quick. And he was like, whoa, holy shit, bro. Yo, can I post this? Let's go tomorrow, dude. I'll get you a photographer and everything. And I'm like, oh, god damn it.
Now I gotta go.
What did I get myself into?
Dude.
And then I just remembered, like, that night I was like tripping. I was like so nervous. Like,
yeah?
I'm like, yeah, dude.
Dude, you did it so good,
yeah,
dude.
No, like, seriously though, like, cause like,
just the pressure?
yeah, just the pressure, cause like I never really had skated in front of Tori before, and like I didn't want to look like a chump. So I'm like, I'm either gonna die trying this or like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it my all. Like, I can't like back out of this. Like, there's no backing out of it. So like the whole night I'm just like tripping out. I was hanging out with some girl too, and I was like, it sucked for her because I was just like talking about this the whole time, and she knows nothing about skateboarding. And I'm just like tripping out, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so nervous for tomorrow. And she's like, why are you acting like this? And I'm like, okay, so there's this really big spot that one of the best pro skateboarders wants me to do a trick down, and he's gonna give me an ad for it, but I don't know, like, I might really, really get hurt if I try this, or I'm gonna be really sore after I do it. And she's like, well, what trick are you doing? And then I'm like, again, knows nothing about skateboarding. I'm like, the trick, it's an inward heel flip, and it's down this spot. And she's like, well, what trick is that? And then I showed her like a clip of me doing one on some other set, And she's like, you do that trick all the time. Like, it can't even be that hard on that. And then I'm like, but hey, this is why I'm even talking about this. And I'm like, it clicked in my head. I'm like, you know what? This girl knows nothing about skateboarding, but to her, she thinks this will be no problem for me. So maybe she has a point.
Yeah.
Maybe it is just like any other set.
Yeah.
And then like, whatever.
Wait, that was the first time you ever skated it?
No, about a year before that, I tried the double flip, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't even stick one.
Yeah.
But yeah. So then like, yeah. All right. Finally got the grip tape on. So finally, anyway, I let that marinate in my brain overnight, and then I don't know. I think park the next day before I went there, and I showed up to the 16, and I tried to inward heel the 12 again, and I couldn't do it. I was
no way.
Because I was so nervous, dude. My legs were like shaking. Like I was so nervous, and like I'm like, what the? Why can't I inward heel the 12? And then like I did one so bad. Like my hands were on the ground and shit, and like everyone was there already. And I'm like, all right, I can't do. I'm not gonna waste my energy on doing this. Like if I landed one, I might as well just go and try this shit and get it over with. So I didn't even ollie the 16. I just like went straight for it. And the first, I gotta say though, I had a lot of my homies there, and Tori of course, and like Sue Trin, and
So you shot it?
yeah, he shot the sequence of it. And oh yeah, also randomly, Ivan Montero was like trying to tray flip nose blunt to 12 that day.
Wow.
So, and then there were some other like people there. I think Josh Gomez was there, and
Yeah.
just random like good people were there.
Yeah.
And so I was really hyped. Like that helps a lot when you have like the right people.
The support system.
Yeah, so I was like juiced at that point. I tried one, and I was like, that wasn't even that bad. And then I'm like, because I think what it was is like every other time I went there, I would ollie the 16 first, and that would kind of like trip me out because it makes it feel so much bigger than it actually is. You're just like floating, like it's an ollie. You're just like floating in the air for so long.
Yeah.
Like a trick, I don't know, it just happens like quicker.
Because your brain is focused on trying to do it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
With an ollie, it's like you just pop.
You know you're gonna
land.
It's like you know you're gonna land an ollie. So like, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, tried the trick, threw it out. I'm like, damn, that really wasn't that bad. And then I think I threw out another one, kicked it away, and then I don't know. I just remember something clicking in my brain. Like the third try, I was like, you know what? Why don't I just land it?
Yeah.
And I stuck it.
Yeah.
Stuck it third try, and I was like, holy shit, I can do this.
You're gonna do it.
I'm not gonna die. And then I think the fourth one I think I kicked out again, and then fifth try was like I stuck it and landed it.
Dude, that's so dope,
Dude, it was, yeah, that was probably one of the most surreal skateboarding moments of my life.
Top 10 for sure, huh?
For sure, yeah. Like, it was crazy, man. Like, I just remember, like, I didn't black out. I don't think I've ever actually done that on a trick. I know people talk about doing that. I don't think that's ever happened to me.
I've done that a bunch of times.
But, I just remember riding away from it, and I was like, holy shit, I just got a trick that's never been done on the 16. That's kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
And yeah, I was riding away, and like I really didn't think it happened. Like I thought I was dreaming or something.
Damn.
But mainly because it happened so quick.
Yeah.
I was like, what the? That was like.
You're like, wait, I'm done?
That was like one of the. I don't want to like sound cocky, but I was like, that was one of the easiest tricks I've ever done, but probably the best trick I've ever done.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Strange, right?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of my best tricks too I've ever done. They were pretty easy battles. It's kind of crazy.
It's strange, man.
Super strange.
But yeah, that's basically the whole story for the 16. And then by the way, it didn't even end up becoming an ad because I guess around that time the Grizzly had to like cut their budget and they stopped.
No way! They never did make it into an ad.
Yeah, they had to like cut back on their budget and stop doing ads.
Yeah.
But I got it into Thrasher for another thing. There was like some article on like, I think the article was called like New Babies or something, and it was just an article of like kind of like gnarly tricks. And Mike Pior actually had the first photo in the article. He switched frontside flip.
Yeah.
16.
Perfect.
Yeah. So he had the first page, and then I had the last page
Damn.
of the inward heel on the 16. So that was kind of cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah. Shout out to Sue Trin for shooting it and getting it in the mag. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Steve's super rad. I love that dude.
Yeah. So that's the story with that.
Cool. So my other big question is I always kind of thought you would have at least tried something down El Toro, but I'm not sure if did you ever go there and like with some intent to try anything, or did you try an ollie, or?
Bro. Yes and no. Okay. So I actually remember I went there a few times and you were there filming like Tony Willie.
Yeah.
Trying to ollie
do a
in the
line. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like hurt back then, so
yeah.
I'm like,
your knee was messed up, right?
Yeah, it was, dude.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was bored. I'm like, okay, well, if I can't skate, I might as well support my friend trying a trick on this. So like, I was watching him try to ollie it, and I'm like, man, he's doing this like nothing. I bet when I heal up, I could just like come here and probably ollie this.
Yep.
Dude, like, okay, this goes back to what we were saying about the support system.
Yeah.
So I went there. I remember, like, dude, I'm driven by such weird stuff, dude. Like, I remember, like, the day before, I was so mad about something. Like, I forget what it was, but I was just so angry. I'm like, dude, I'm going to El Toro tomorrow. I'm gonna ollie the set. I'm taking all my aggression out, dude. So like, that's just what I do when I'm like mad. I go some crazy spot to do something I've always been scared of.
Yeah.
Went there full intent to like ollie the 20, and I went there just with my girlfriend at the time, like just her, no one else.
Yeah.
And I could not get myself to do it. I was like,
Damn.
I was trying so hard, dude. I was like riding up full speed every time, and just like, it sucks, man. Like when I mean, not because it was my girlfriend, it could have been just anyone. It could have been like a good homie, but like if you only have like one person there, dude, it's like,
yeah,
that's hard, man. It's hard to get yourself to like pump yourself up to do that type, like
that big
something like that, dude. Like that's like, you need a whole crew, dude.
A squad.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like maybe if that crew that was there the day I inward heeled the 16 was there, maybe it could have happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've gone there and just, god damn it. This both really stuck in here, man. I'm like punching this girl in the face right now. Alright, anyway. Yeah, but anyway, I don't know though, man, because I've looked at El Toro, like I've really like dissected it. I've looked at it, and I don't, people see it on video and they think, oh, holy shit, that's such a huge drop. But like, honestly, it's long. It's longer than anything,
yeah.
Dude. Like, you need to be hauling fast, like
big time,
as fast as you can possibly go. And like, I don't know, I'm way better at drops. Like, I don't like
going super fast.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it is still a big drop, but it's also really long at the same time. And I'm just more of like I'm good at the roofs and the like steeper stairs. I've never really liked skating double sets or
You did do the 16 though.
I did, but the 16 is not, it's not that long, you know?
Not like El Toro length.
Yeah, dude, the 16 and El Toro are two completely different animals, dude.
Yeah.
Like, whew. Yeah, so nope. I never tried anything on El Toro.
Word.
And I guess I won't ever because it's not skatable.
Yeah, it's
anymore.
super skate stopped.
I still have kids who are like, dude, when are you gonna whatever El Toro? And I'm like, I don't even want to go there, and even if I did, it's not skatable anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Word. Whatever. There's plenty of other stuff to skate.
Oh yeah.
All right. So the main reason we started to that I wanted to do this video with you is because I asked you if it was possible that you might want to start doing YouTube again, and you said it's a possibility now. Yeah. So what changed recently that makes you want to kind of get back into the YouTube world again, or the game?
Well, I don't know. I see several of my friends who had nothing to do with YouTube before, but are now doing it, and making a living off of it, and I think that's pretty cool.
Pretty rad.
Yeah, and I wanna make a living off of skateboarding. And
dude, you're an OG freaking, YouTuber.
Yeah,
I feel like.
And yeah, I mean, like when I did YouTube back in the day, it was pretty fun. So and now it seems like more than ever. Like I don't want to flex, but I mean, I got checks from YouTube when like that was rarely a thing.
Yeah.
Like when people first started getting paid, like
Yep.
before people even knew you could get paid by YouTube. And I didn't try. They just hit me up and they were like, "Oh, well, you have this many subscribers. You're eligible to get."
That's what happened with me too.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't make a lot, but like still.
It was like me, you, Aaron Cairo, Andy Schrock,
God damn it, man!
and Josh Katz.
That makes me think. What if I stuck with that shit, man?
Dude, I mean that leads into my next question. It's like, because when you came out here, I was really trying to push you, like, dude, keep doing your YouTube, keep doing your YouTube, keep doing your YouTube, and you're just like, you wanted to do just the core route. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, I'll help you with that however you can. Like, do you have regrets now of not just doing it?
A little bit, but I don't regret my decision of just skating either.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, the YouTube guys are cool, but I feel like I've experienced a lot of things that maybe I wouldn't have if I just were a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I'd probably have a lot more money, but money's not everything.
Yeah, I don't think you would have pushed yourself as hard. Like, an inward heel down to 16, I'm not sure if that ever would have happened.
I would have just done that for a YouTube channel.
Exactly. But now it's like you've pushed yourself to this high level, and your skating's at such a high level. If you do YouTube now, I feel like people will appreciate it even more. You know what I mean?
I get so many people requesting me to like either start posting on my YouTube again, or that don't know and are like, you should make a YouTube channel. Like,
yeah.
Well, I have one.
Dude, so that's the main reason I wanted to film this with you, because I have a lot of cool ideas for you. So hopefully I'll be able to help you start it.
Actually,
and it'll be easy.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I didn't really tell you in that text because it was a lot to type out. But my friend and I, who like, he's like went to school for like marketing and filming and shit.
Yeah.
He just moved out here and he skates too, and he's like, dude, we should make like a trick tip video and sell it on iTunes and show like parts of it on your YouTube. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that's sick. He's like, you ever see like Tony Hawk's trick tips back in the day? It would be kind of like a knockoff of that, but like me with my like stupid, crazy, weird tricks. And just like giving ridiculous tips on what I do to do them.
Right.
So anyway, that's not necessarily going to be all the content I would do on YouTube, but that's definitely going to be something that's on my channel in the future. Is like trick tips on how to do some of the a little bit weirder tricks that I do.
The crazy stuff.
Yeah.
The crazy maneuvers.
Yeah, because I get kids all the time who are like, how do you do this? How do you do that? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, well, I'll just send them a link. I don't have to explain anything.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
So how long do your boards normally last you, dude?
It depends if I'm out street skating a lot or if I'm just like skating a park, but I try to make them last 2 weeks or so, but if I'm out skating street a lot, week and a half maybe.
Damn.
Yeah.
They just get munched.
Yeah, I don't even break boards. They just get chipped up really bad.
Chipped up.
Yeah.
I remember that. You're telling me, yeah, I don't really break them, man. They get beat up really bad.
They do. They just like get razor-tailed or something that makes them not very desirable to skate.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, I should show the camera my signature cracked truck.
How long has it been cracked?
Like a month, like that.
Really? Still not breaking?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy, dude.
That is.
Right? If I ever get a pro truck, I'm gonna tell them to like have a crack in it. That's my signature look.
It does look kind of cool.
Because if you're not cracking your trucks, you're not going hard enough.
Oh man.
No one would buy it.
Dude, Jeff, so how many street parts do you think you filmed over the years?
Oh man, that's a good question. I actually like got bored and counted one day, but I forgot.
Really?
Yeah. Do you count the monthly montages I did back in the day, or like just like?
I'm thinking like street parts.
Street parts.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can count that right now off the top of my head. Actually, I might need to use my fingers to do that. It's harder to do than you think.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. So there's that one. Wait. I need to start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. I think around 10.
10.
I think around 10. Like 10 real
Good street parts.
Real parts.
That you're proud of.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope, dude.
Yeah. Crazy.
It is.
I was trying to I try to have one come out like at least once a year, but sometimes that can't happen due to like injuries and whatnot. But
yeah, that knee injury took you out for a bit.
Oh, actually, okay, 11.
11?
I forgot one. Yeah, 11. Pretty sure 11. Yeah. But yeah, knee injury. That sucked, dude. That was like it didn't even I couldn't skate for like maybe 2 to 3 months or something. And the thing with that was I didn't even know it was wrong with my knee. Like it just because I didn't do anything. I just woke up one day and it was swollen for no reason.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was freaky. Like it was really swollen. Like I get hurt to bend down and I'm like, what the hell? I don't remember falling really bad. I'm like, if I didn't fall bad, there can't be anything that wrong with it.
Exactly.
But naive me, I just chilled for a month and didn't do anything, and I'm like, this isn't getting better.
Yeah.
So eventually I got an MRI, which is really hard to do if you don't have a doctor's approval.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to get that, and when I got the MRI, it told me apparently I tore my meniscus at some point. And I asked the doctor, I'm like, okay, well, I don't remember falling that bad ever. And they told me it was just wear and tear over the years that tore it. And I guess, I don't know, maybe I turned wrong in my sleep or something and
severed it.
Yeah, something like that. And I just woke up and yeah, anyway, so, and then I was seeing, do you know who Dr. Dave is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started seeing him to kind of rehab it. And I showed him my MRI report. He's like, how long did you not skate for? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 months. He's like, dude, you should still not be skating right now. And it was like 7 months later.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I just started skating when I thought it didn't hurt as bad.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, you needed to chill way longer than that. So I may have messed up the rehab a little bit.
Yeah.
But, not necessarily that, but that whole period of when I hurt my knee, I had a gang of injuries that just piled up and like screwed me over for a year or two.
Oh, that sucks.
Like, okay, so I'm gonna break it down. First, and also ironically, I'm a little bit of a superstitious dude. So I don't know if this is necessarily tied to this, but I noticed, well, I'm not dating this girl anymore, but when I first started dating this girl who I was going out with for about 3 years, I kind of noticed as soon as I started seeing her, I all these injuries started happening, dude, and I was freaking out.
Whoa.
I was like second guessing, and I'm like, I don't know if I can date this girl, dude. I might not be able to skate ever again. But like, I mean, it was all in my head. It wasn't real.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't know. Weird timing though, definitely weird timing. But at the same time also, being hurt and not having a girlfriend, I would have gone crazy.
Yeah.
So it was great timing.
Yeah.
Anyway, first injury. I cut my open.
Oh no.
And that bummed her out a lot. First started going out and I can't even like use the thing, you know? Like I had to get 10 stitches on my dick, dude. It was so embarrassing. Like I walk into the emergency room and I'm just like walking there and like, I mean, I have my pants on so you can't tell anything's wrong. I look normal.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, what's wrong with you? Like I cut my penis open. And they're like,
oh my God.
And they're like, oh, whoa. How'd you do that? And I'm like, I was skateboarding, and well, the thing was, to this day, people still think I'm like them when I say that, but it's true. That really happened. At the Vans park, the outdoor one.
Yeah.
There was like a setup of like these two little down rails back to back, and I was just warming up. I did like a trick down the first one. I guess I wasn't paying attention too well, and like I don't know, I landed a trick on the first one. I was just staring at the ground, and then the other one just popped up. Like, I didn't think it was that close. And then like, so imagine me, like I realized the rail was right here at this point, and I was just like, I didn't know what to do. So I just like jumped, and I guess the top of the rail, like the sharp edge, like I guess perfectly like skimmed me right there.
Yeah.
And when it happened, obviously it hurt so bad. Yeah. So bad. But like I've never been sacked on a rail.
Yeah.
But it felt like I got sacked.
Yeah.
So like that's what I thought. I'm just like, oh goddamn, oh my balls hurt really bad. And then I'm just like lying on the ground like, oh, this hurts so bad. And then I ran to the bathroom to like check myself, and then I see blood coming out everywhere. I'm like, oh my God, this is way worse than I thought. Oh and then I'm like, please don't tell me I ripped my sack open. Please don't tell me. And then like I didn't, but I saw there's a big gash on my dick. And the most annoying part is, as soon as I get out of the bathroom, there's like 10 kids gathered around the bathroom door, like listening to me in pain. I'm like, don't you have anything better to do? Go skate. It's a skate park. Get out of here. And the worst part is, everyone I was with, for some reason, couldn't drive. So I drove myself to the hospital. Like, I felt like I was gonna faint, dude. I was losing so much blood. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh, first hold on. Fire truck. Or I don't even know, whatever. Anyway, so, yeah, I didn't know if I was like gonna make it to the hospital. I was just like losing so much blood. And, first I went to an urgent care place because I'm like, all right, maybe they can help me.
Maybe
and
they
then
can stitch me up.
I go there and they said, oh, we can't help you. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
So then I have to drive to a hospital, and then luckily I got help there.
Thank God, dude.
Okay, so that was injury number 1 on this terrible list of...
That's a bad one, bro.
Dude, yeah, people always ask me, like, what's your worst injury? I always tell them that one. I didn't break any bones or anything, but God damn, that hurts.
Scariest thing ever, dude.
Most painful experience of my life, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so then after that, Okay, this is what led to the knee thing, I think. I got a really, really bad hot pocket, and I think, I don't know, I was just like, because when you get a hot pocket, you don't want to put too much pressure on your ankle.
Yeah.
So I think I was like using my knee a lot to like substitute for what I would normally do.
Yeah.
And then like a couple weeks after that, that's when the knee started swelling up.
Yeah.
So then that took me out. And then my back like randomly got thrown out. Like that screwed me up for a while.
That's the worst.
I think that's when I started. Yeah, I didn't even see Dr. Dave for my knee. I went to him for my back because I couldn't bend down. Like it was crazy, dude. I'm like I literally never thought I'd be able to like skate the stuff I do anymore.
Yeah. When your back's messed up, bro, it's no joke.
It's the worst, dude. Like couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And so that cut my spleen open. That sucked.
What?
Yeah,
how'd you do that?
I lacerated my spleen.
What the heck?
It was so stupid, dude. Like I still have the video on my phone. Like it doesn't even look like I do anything.
Yeah.
But like I was like, it was a 6-stair, dude. Freaking 6-stair. And I landed primo. And I just like I fell like, and the thing is I do this all the time.
Yeah.
So I didn't think anything of it. Like I fell down, I guess like my elbow kind of jabbed me right there.
Yeah.
And like right when that happened, I'm like, oh damn, that really felt bad. Like worse than normal.
Yeah.
So like I tried to like, I got up and then I tried the trick again. I'm like, yo, I can't stand up right now. Like
oh my God.
Like right here, like I felt like a really bad pressure, like right here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell? It feels like my appendix are gonna fall out or something. And I like, all right, this is another kind of embarrassing one. I don't know how gruesome can we get with the viewers. I don't know if I'm not allowed to talk about it, I guess you can edit it out.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like I couldn't skate, and I just like I sat down and I like was lying on a side. I was with my girlfriend, by the way, only dating her for like a month at this point, so still like pretty new to each other. And so I'm like sitting on this curb, like lying down, trying to feel better, had my eyes closed. As soon as I got up, dude, I was so scared because all I could see was white. I'm like,
what?
Yeah, I thought I was blind or something.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Body went into shock.
Yeah, I was like, what? And then after a while, it went away. But then, dude, like I said, I felt like a weird pain right here. So I was at this like random Catholic school somewhere, and I'm like, yo, I either have to like shit or throw up. Like something needs to come out of me, dude. So like I went behind this bush and I just like shit everywhere.
Oh.
And it was like bad. Like this school was like in the middle of nowhere too, and I had to get this girl to like go find me some like napkins and stuff to wipe myself with, and it was just a terrible experience, dude.
Oh my God.
And like at that point I'm like, all right, I think I'm good. Like I think I got whatever was hurting me out of me.
Yeah.
And then so I don't know, she like drove us home, and I'm like sitting in the back still kind of in pain, and I was feeling good. Like it was like an hour-long drive home.
Yeah.
And then like almost as soon as we get to my house, I'm like, yo, I can't breathe that good. I can't breathe. And then like went to the hospital after that, and it was messed up, dude. Like I really couldn't breathe. And I'm like there, and they're like, it took forever to get like checked in and all that. And I'm just like, I was in so much pain, I couldn't sit in a chair. I had to be on the ground, like holding myself.
Damn.
And they're like, sir, you can't do that. I'm like, yo, I'm dying. I need help.
Yeah.
And then like, so they took me in. They're like, oh yeah, you lacerated your spleen. And I'm like, okay, so what does that mean?
Yeah, like how did I do that?
And they're like, well, you might need surgery. And I'm like, oh no, I don't want that. So then the hospital I was at it was not a good hospital. So they like had an ambulance take me to a better hospital. And then I was in the, basically, they didn't do any surgery on me. I just had to like wait it out pretty much.
Oof.
And I was in the ICU for like 2 days.
Damn.
And that one sucked.
They gave you like painkillers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one sucked.
That's rough, dude.
Yeah, life of a skateboarder, man.
Man, that was really rough injuries all back to back to back.
Yeah, and then, well, those were all the ones that were like close together. And then like about a year later, I messed my ankle up really bad.
Like sprain?
No,
or hot pocket?
I fractured my 5th metatarsal in my foot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I did that at the Berrics. Actually, there's a video of it. But,
oh, that sucks, dude.
It was bad. It was like, I almost want to blame the Berrics slippery ground for that one. No, I'm serious, dude. I was trying a trick off the 10.
Yeah.
And right before I popped, like I felt my wheels kind of like,
yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
So like when I did that, I was like, I mean, I wasn't expecting that to happen. So I'm like in the air, my feet are just like dangling all crazy.
Oh my God.
And then like, I guess I didn't know how to land on the ground. And then when I landed, I kind of just landed like that on my foot off a 10 stair.
Yeah.
So that was, yeah, that messed me up for a while. Like I couldn't skate for 3 months. And then it took like another 3 months to like get all my stuff back.
Damn.
Like all my tricks, and it was just not a good time period.
Yeah. Hey, you're good now though.
Yeah, knock on wood though.
Yeah, man. All right, well, the board's set up too, so that was a great interview, Jeff. And he's gonna start uploading content, so be sure to subscribe to his channel. All of his social is in the description below. For sure, subscribe to him. Yeah, and we'll be filming stuff too, so every time we film together, I'll try and blow your channel up and get everything moving for you.
Cool.
And thanks for watching, and thanks for the board setup, bro.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Yeah.